In a similar development, Mr. Daniel Ero has emerged as the new state youth leader of the Labour Party. During the State Council meeting, which took place at the party secretariat on Saturday, those in attendance were the state chairman of the party, Comrade Kelly Ogbaloy, the party secretary, Dr. Frederick Akere, the women leader, Honorable Pauline Omogwele, Labour Party governorship candidates, Barrister Olumide Akpata, and other dignitaries. Esoyo Serige reports that the appointment of Dr. Dan Ero as the party's new state youth leader was due to the suspension of Mr. Kenneth Omusi. The report.
That was the introduction of the new youth leader of Labour Party, Honorable Daniel Ero, at the State Party Secretariat on Ogbelaka Road, Benin City. The appointment of Mr. Daniel Ero followed the suspension of the former youth leader, Mr. Kenneth Omosi, on allegations of anti-party activities. The chairman of the party, Edo State Chapter, Mr. Kelly Ogbaloy, in a remark, charged members of the Labour Party to disregard any information from Omosi, stating that his suspension stands and that the party has nothing to do with him anymore. He, however, added that the initial intention was to inaugurate members of the State Campaign Council, which has now been shifted to next week. The state chairman also stated that all suspensions recently conducted by the State Working Committee, except that of Mr. Anao Emmanuel and Kenneth Omosi, have been reversed.
We want to clarify that the State Executive Council under my leadership as Comrade KSC Ogbaloy remains intact. The purported dissolution of the Executive Council can only be done by the National Working Committee, which at the time of the incident had no knowledge of such action and has disavowed any involvement. Therefore, disregard any misinformation by the suspended youth leader, Kenneth Omusi's suspension stands, and any dealing with him on behalf of the LP are unauthorized. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the intention was to inaugurate today, but circumstances have shown that we may not quickly accomplish that at the moment. All suspensions recently conducted by the State Working Committee, except that of Kenneth Osakolo Omusi and Mr. Alao Emmanuel, Deputy Youth Leader Edo North, all others are hereby reversed.
The Labour Party flag bearer, Barrister Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata, speaking to newsmen, added that there was no chaos in Labour Party, as the party is playing fair with all necessary measures provided by law to ensure the dividend of democracy is given to the people of Edo State when Labour Party wins the next election. He, however, sounded a note of warning to opposition parties that they will not tolerate any interference from them in their political affairs, advising them to meet at the polls come September.
I just wanted to lend my voice and to sound a note of warning to the opposition that we will not tolerate any interference in the activities of our party. And we advise them to prepare themselves to meet us in the field.
Other leaders of the party appealed to all leaders and members to redouble efforts to ensure the party win the forthcoming election.
Today we are where we are because that fight we never took it lightly at all. It was hard work, it was sacrifice on the part of everyone. And I want to say once again that if we have gone this fight, we have made this level of sacrifice to get to where we are, this is more of a call to duty. We should be ready to work. It's a time to hard work, time for hard work, time to make more sacrifice, so that at the end of the day, our labors will not be in vain.
Which you shall lead the charge. It's not just for Labour Party to win an election. It's for Edo State to be delivered from the shackles of oppression. Yes, sir. We are gathered here, and we will not look back.
They assured members of the party, Edo citizens and Nigeria at large that all is well in Labour Party in the state and that the party is determined to win. Esoyo Serige reporting for BTV News.